conference matchup as the Atlanta Hawks come into town in this game. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Well, guys, at this point, while still many things can change, the record is not on par with their performance last year. Maybe a cause for concern, but something they are well aware of.
I would expect for both sides to come out fast and full of emotion, just the nature of this rivalry.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. Backcourt guards are Young and Reddish. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so Greg, this time about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Here's Reddish. Nashville getting their last shot to go. Back to Young. Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
Hawks ball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Reddish, and he uses the glass on the layup. Reddish has got his second bucket.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Rebounded by the Hawks. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
So it's Atlanta now. The Stars making the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw good from Reddish.
Cam Reddish. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Reddish.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
To the inside. Here's Garza. Collins grabs the miss. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. One-on-one here. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
Nashville shooting their first free throws of this.
At the line for your
the first one falls.
Number 15. Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Young. The 17-footer goes down.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
To the left wing. Nashville passing it around. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Reddish. He has 6. Clock at 4. Shot, high post. Atlanta now working with a new.
And how about that assertive play by Collins, refusing to let the defense get the better of him and finishing strong.
And he dunks it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Atlanta. Bridges outside. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the rejection by Jackson. Second chance shot. Nails the baby hook. He's got 10.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Now, here's Bridges. Tight defense on him.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Garza. It's tipped. They get it back. And he gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Jackson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. All sorts of time. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Hawks.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Jackson hits both of them. Got a piece of it. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for Nashville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. They've got Young, Bogdanovich out there with Collins. Then it's Johnson, and it's Fernando in at the 5. And the Stars now going with a whole new group out there. The Stars trail by 3. Here's Shannon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk the player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Here's Shannon. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Passes to Shannon. Pascal. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Pascal's got the game tied up here for Nashville.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Shannon passes to Beasley. Now Pascal. Stolen by Collins. Out of bounds. The Stars will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Bridges, and again it's Atlanta.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Shannon, and it's good for 2.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Reddish. can't cash in from close range. The Stars trailing. Shot from 12. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Young outside. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Young. 8 points for Cam Reddish.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Beasley, and it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll still be the Stars' ball. Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Timeout called, Nashville.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And stolen by Okongwu. Fast break, the Hawks moving it up. And Okongwu slams it in.
Assisted.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
It's good on the putback.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. That one doesn't go. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Hunter kicks to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
A three-pointer is right on target. Bridges has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And that one, good. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Timeout Stars.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now a timeout called by the Stars. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Here's Bridges, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Bridges.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Stars trail by 12. Pass to Garza. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Bridges outside. To the left side wing. Releases. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. He has 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
.30 seconds left in the second quarter. Latrey. Rebound by the Hawks.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Poked away. Pass to Garza. Banked in off the glass.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open. Pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. An excellent second quarter from these guys, and they lead by 10 at the half. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Atlanta played?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
And Kenny, what did you see? And that'll...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Stars trail by 10. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And for the Hawks, front-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. Backcourt guards are Young and Reddish. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. Count that one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they... need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Young. He takes it in.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
He trains the turnaround jump shot. He's got 20.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Hawks passing it around. Here's Hunter. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Stars the other way. Parker against Hunter. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Stars have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
32.
And he knocks down the first shot. Mobley, he's checked in for the Hawks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hawks leading by 4. And Young kicks to Collins. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And finished off by Collins.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Back to Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
A pass to Garza. Lets it go from 11. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. He's guarded by Collins. There's the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hunter, no one around him. A putback, and Collins is right there.
becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14. Atlanta calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Ball's knocked loose. To the middle. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now it's just a 4-point Hawks lead.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Kicks to Parker. He's guarded by Collins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 24 points for him.
Well, the defense committed to Parker, so he beats them with a pass. Beautifully done.
There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter. Jackson has the open look. Almost, but it rolls out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Collins. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. With the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And so it's John Collins making highlights for the Atlanta Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's great.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Reddish the pass to Okongwu. Out of hand on it, and he gets it back. That one goes. Count it. Reddish has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hawks. And for the Hawks, front-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. Backcourt guards are Young and Reddish. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They lead by 4. Shot by Collins, no good. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
It's good.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Parker, right side. To the wing on the left. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Hunter for three.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Garza. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks leading. Passes it to Reddish. Hunter on the wing, covered by Parker. It's blocked. To take the lead, he takes it up and lays it in. And the Stars lead by 1. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Stars.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
One-on-one here. It's deflected. Out to the right wing. Shot from 12. Again, the Stars score.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Collins checked in for the Hawks. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail it. And here's Reddish. He kicks to Hunter. Takes the three. Garza pulls it in. Garza's got rebound number 5.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And that's the kind of effort that it takes down the stretch, going all out for that clutch bucket. Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
To the paint and stolen by Okongwu. And the wide open shot from Reddish. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Unloads from 9. A second chance effort. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got rebound number 8 now on the night. Inside, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Now, here's Reddish. D right on him. The Stars with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Puts it up from 12. That's tipped. Defended by Young. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Lock at 6. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Second team foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
So they foul intentionally.
Personal foul.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. Okongwu, the pass to Reddish. To tie it up. It's good! A huge shot to tie it up.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependent.
Timeout called, Nashville. Six seconds left in the game. To win the game. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And the Hawks with possession here. Out left of the wing. Keeps it alive.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And for Atlanta, backcourt guards are Young and Reddish. Okongwu is out there with John Collins. 4 on the shot clock. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Hawks leading. Young with no one around. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And stolen by Okongwu. Fast break, the Hawks.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer sinks the triple.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
Now a timeout called by the Stars. They trail by 7. 1:57 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Here's Garza. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Nashville Stars dancers.
Okongwu dishes to Young. Again, the Hawks score.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Foul call. Number 15. Third personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Atlanta making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
It's hauled in by Trae Young. The Hawks leading by 7. Young is double. And Okongwu slams it in.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Pass to Collins. Out to the wing. Now Reddish. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
All the officials are all over that one.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8.
At the line for your star.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Down low, Johnson, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight. Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Over to the left wing. Parker with the bounce pass. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot.
Now Parker continues to develop that range shooting and trying to spread the floor there.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so the Hawks take the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it was regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're headed in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and I mean, we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.